Well, first and foremost, we're very shocked as NDC that the government embarked on the program to destroy people's boots for the sake of the AU. You know, what makes Lusaka dirty is not really the boots that those people are using. You know, it's the lack of garbage collection mechanisms. For example, Lusaka is a very, very dirty place because number one, the council does not collect garbage. We don't have enough water and sanitation facilities in town. Going to Lusaka right now, a lot of these markets you find that they don't even have water. Those that have water, you find that they don't even have toilets. You know, a good number of them. Go to Kafue, almost all markets in Lusaka, I can even say that a good number of them, but in Kafue, you find that all markets do not have toilets. So what makes a place dirty are the facilities that you put in place or that you don't put in place. So what the government should have done was not to destroy people's boots, people's livelihoods. Because if you look at them, they spend so much money just to create them, to make them. They were saying that they use about 5,000 to 7,000 to have those boots made. And then you go there without even giving them notice, you go ahead and destroy people's lives like that. A lot of countries right now, across Africa, they recognize that as a form of empowerment, as a form of youth employment. But in this country, you find that you want to do something all for the sake of a few days meeting. So to us as NDC, that was very, very sad. And we hope that there's going to be some form of a compensation. And then they should be given other places. We don't have employment in this country. And then you have people that are able to make an initiative and you destroy that as a government. So we don't really know what this government really wants in terms of youth empowerment, in terms of youth employment, because such initiatives should be supported by the government. As NDC, we're going to prioritize youth empowerment and youth employment amongst many, many other things. Because if you look at Africa right now, and Zambia in particular, we do have a youth population. Go to some Western countries right now, you're going to find that a lot of people in those countries are old. But come to Zambia, a lot of people in this country are young. So if you're a leader that does not plan for the youth, then you don't have any business being in politics. You don't have any business being a politician. Because you have to plan for the biggest number of the population and also for the youngest, because really it's them whose future we're supposed to be securing right now. So as NDC, we're saying that these are the things that we are going to prioritize, and also the issues of women employment, women empowerment, and just the population in general. We have to consider their health, their education, their housing, water and sanitation, all those things. A lot of shanties in Lusaka, for example, they have to be modernized. You know, you need to modernize these things. So places like Misisi, places like Chibodia, they need to be modernized. And when you modernize them, don't take away the people that live there. You can still have, let's say, flats, you know, or skyscrapers, you know, in terms of flats, so that the people that live there are given houses and money, and you still get other people to still come in and buy, you know. When I talk about this, it looks as if it's impossible, but it happened before. A few kilometers from here, you're going to find Chilenje, where there are mesa flats. The late President Sata, when he was a minister of local government, he embarked on something similar. There are those houses in Chilenje where they used to call it to my elephant because of the round roofs that they had. Mr. Sata destroyed those in preference of better houses. So he did modernize Chilenje to what we call mesa flats now. So this has to be done on a large scale. And as NDC, by the way, we're even hoping that even before we form government, that the UPND can even embark on that, because the need for good housing, good water and sanitation, flushable toilets for our people is an urgent matter. 58 years after independence, Zambians should not live the way we are living right now. Electricity should be in almost every house in this country, almost in every house, and we do have the water to manage such kind of activities. If really we had a plan, if really we had a government that thought ahead, you know. But to conclude, I'd like to say that we do have people that are not really planning well for this country. Because if you look at even the minerals that we have right now, the minerals in this country can help out a lot of Zambians. But what happens is that when there are minerals, when there are things that have to be done, or things where the people can benefit from, our leaders make decisions in such a way that you're supporting the multinational corporations, you're having all these minority taxes which support the big corporations instead of the ordinary Zambian. So as NDC, we are saying that we do have enough resources in this country, be it our water, be it our land, be it our minerals, where we're going to prioritize and ensure that these resources benefit the Zambians and not the foreign interests that we are seeing right now.